Today we're going to talk about the throat chakra. We're going to talk about how to recognize if your throat chakra is balanced, over, or underactive. So are you ready? Get excited. Greetings, community. My name is Jamesia, aka James IA. I'm your motivational holistic health coach, and I'm just a vessel to provide you with the necessary tools to make sure that your mind operates in a state of consciousness, your spirit stays lit, and your body is snatched to the gods in every way you wish. Before we bankhead bounce into the video, shout out to ATL. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe by clicking the link below. And if you're feeling real spicy, drop a comment or two. So, how to recognize if your throat chakra is balanced or not. First, before we jump in, let's talk about what exactly is the throat chakra. So, the throat chakra represents how we communicate and express ourselves. It also represents how well we would listen to others. The throat chakra is represented by the color blue. The affirmation is I speak. It is one of the first spiritual chakras that comes after the heart chakra. The throat chakra is great for expressing yourself in creative ways such as writing, poetry, singing, speaking. On a more physical level, the throat chakra is associated with our thyroids and parathyroids. It's also connected to our shoulders, our neck, our ears, our upper spine, and the top of our shoulders. So let's talk about the balance characteristics of a throat chakra. So the throat chakra is associated with logic and reason. It's also associated with truth. Hence, when we speak, the goal is to speak your truth from your heart space. People with balanced throat chakras are great communicators. They're great listeners, they're artistically inclined, and they find it easy to meditate. These people are also loyal, calm, trustworthy, and tactful. They take responsibility for their own actions, and they don't blame others when things go wrong. These people exude authority, they see through lies and manipulations, and they also have great instincts. They take personal responsibility for their decisions. They make realistic goals and they get things done. These people succeed in the material world and they live fulfilling lives. However, when things don't turn out how they wish, they just simply accept things that cannot be. So these are pretty realistic type of people. What does it look like when your throat chakra is overactive? So these type of people express their opinions easily. However, they don't stop to listen what others have to say. So they're adamant about getting their point across. An example could be listening to respond versus listening to understand. They may be prejudiced, rigid, and very opinionated. They struggle with empathizing with people whose opinions are different from them and those who don't agree with them. So these people are over talkative, they're dogmatic, self-righteous, and just overall arrogant. What does it look like when your throat chakra is underactive? So these type of people are their own worst enemies. The reason why is because they don't speak up or stand up for themselves when they feel wronged. They also may lie just to spare someone's feelings or just so that they won't feel that wrath or anger from someone. So they pretty much tend to not like confrontation. Oftentimes they may be dishonest with themselves because they believe that that's the only way that they can cope. They may be timid or afraid to walk out of a bad situation or speak up because they are afraid of the uncertainty or the unknown of what will happen next. They also accept too much blame and shame for things that are way beyond their control. So this type of person holds back from self-expression. They're unreliable at times and they hold inconsistent views. So how to balance the throat chakra if it's over or underactive? If your throat chakra is overactive, you can drink hot tea or you can drink hot water and add lemon to it. You can also add agave or honey to it, depending on if you're vegan or not. So if your throat chakra is underactive, a great way to bring that into balance is by singing, chanting, or humming. So that is how to recognize if you have a balanced, overactive, or underactive throat chakra. I am your motivational holistic health coach. I hope that you have a wonderful day and a great rest of your week. TTYL.